Omani beme ori, 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 Omani beme ori,
Oh yeah, Trash Dale, everybody. How are you? Can you hear me? Chen lutang ba chen matang mi na. Ha? Tubo. Ya ni beda. Chu cha chin nan chu chi.
Chu kimia.
Andale lunda. Chale pecho mengo ya. Ma benjang ru. Okay, let's start Chenrezik meditation. Sit nicely, sit in a relaxed posture. Then expel all the negative breath or negative energy from your body. Then in your mind cultivate fervent faith, devotion and bodhicitta. And then think of all motherly sentient beings in order to bring them to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Think like that, and then we'll start the sadhana. Page 1. Tsitsi anibenda. Okay. Sangye chena tsoke chonam la Jangshu barato dane chapsunchi Dagi gomde gipe senam Kirola pencher Sangye dubarasho. In the Buddha, Dharma and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Semjen, Thamjen, Dewa, Dan, Dewe, Judan, Dembara, Juru, Che, Dunga, Dan, Dunga, Ge, Judan, Derwara, Juru, Che, Dunga, Mebe, Dewa, Dan, Midre, Wara, Juru, Che, Nering, Chadang, Dan, Derwe, Tanyom, Tseme, Pala, Nebara, Juru, Che. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. Then practice Tonglen for a while. Then finally rest in great emptiness. And from great emptiness you give rise to the generation of the deity. Page 3. Da song kan cha sim jingi chi zun ben kan da wei ting shi le pa cho Chenrezik kara se zere ngai den tro ze zum tu je chengi zi cha jen dang bo tal jarai ze o ni she ten pe karai nam darai dai rin chen gengi tre rin da ba be te yo se by me be urgen chen Gavni doroje gel dron shu Dhime da warai jab demba Chadne kundu ngoro juro. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seat, upon which is a three syllable that arises as the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5 color lights. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the 2 lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels, and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddha Mithaba on the crown. He is seated with 2 legs in Dorje Kiltung, and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Jo Genge Mange Gondo Karar Zo Sang Genge Ulaigen Tuje Chingen Rolai Se Chenrezik Lai Chancel Jo Genge Mange Gondo Karar Zo Sang Genge Ulaigen Tuje chinge drola ze Chenrezik lai chancel Jo kenge mage kundo karar zo sai ge ulai gen Tuje chinge drola ze Chenrezik lai chancel Jo kenge mage kundo karar zo sai ge ulai gen Tuje chinge drola ze Chenrezik lai chancelo. O Protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Pamba Chenrezik wan dan choju de sun shung ba yin ge wa se chen tam chen la kunne dangwe chanse loe meto dupe marmedri shelze ronmo la son pai nge juro yeke trune be pape tsoke shesusan Thoma mene date barai mige chudan tsamenga simni nyenmo wangjuru be dikpa tamche shabaragi miente range jangshu sim soso kewo laso be desum gewa chesai be senam lane dayera semchen namke sambai dan loye jedra jedawar chechon tunmon tekpa ye cheke korlo kordos korwa jese madon bara nyange meda shosul de kewa nime gewa semchen dun Nyange meda shusu se dung janso jinwa ye semchen namla zekso sal Tagi senam che sampan tamche jangchu jurjuru ne Ringbora meto drova ye Dembe peldo da juru che. Back to page 5. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps and perfumes, food, drinks, music and so forth, I offer these in actuality and manifest it through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect. On the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the Liberator. Sewahandev so lama Chenrezik Sewahandev so Idan Chenrezik Sewahandev so Pacho Chenrezik Sewahandev so Chamgen Chenrezik Sewahandev so Jamgen Chenrezik Tuje Zeshe Gewa Tuje Chen Tame Korovara Tame Chamjurur Chizeme Dunga Nyongwe Droala Gombo Kele Chavje Mache Sonam Ke Sange Tombara Jinge No. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Idam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. One more time. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Tomen dune lenge saipe tu jedan wange nge warai ke jurute sa jahan dunga nyongwe semchen na la cho ke dundu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomen dune lenge saipe tu serne wange idai ne suke te kondunga nyongwe semchen nan shin chopota la ru ke warar sho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure realm Patala. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tunte mo wange dudoroi ke jurute lenkundunga nyoe semchen Khenpo keke dundoi ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om sai pe tunde cha wangi mi ye ne su ke del pon dung nyo e sem chen nine de wa chingi jing doi ke wara so. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in Devachan pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sai pe tu ta do wange lame ne su ke ta tse dung nyo e sem chen na shi pa ta la ye shin do ke wara sho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 sai pe tu nga ge wang ge la ye ne su ke po dong dung a nyong wei sim pin nam pa da la ye xing doi ge war sho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Dani Gejin Gewa Tamje Du Chenrezik Zeba Tsongba Mada Jingi Donam Drwa Dang Songcho Yigdo Chochuru Gebara Pajo Kella Sewa Dabuti Dagi Duljara Jurbe Dowanam Lede Tulen Gewe Lelaz Dove Dendu Chedan Dembara Sho. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting being. Dendara Jeje Senda Imbe Pabe Kule Özerete Mada Lenon Trushe Jan Chinne Dewa Chenge Shin Nangchu Kedro Lungas Chenrezik Dokusuntu Nangda Riktong Ereme Jur. From praying like this one-pointedly, light radiates out from the Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Devach and pure Ram. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure Ram become the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Page 17, bottom line. Da jen le nam pa be gu da da yi ge ru be yang jen do ye she chen bo long. I and others who appear in the form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the Supreme Primordial Wisdom. Gyewan di yin nirdo da Chenrezik Practice drowa chikcham aluba Sala Gembarasho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik. Without leaving a single sentient being behind, may they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Den darai gom de ge se naim ge da dan da la den toin ro wai kun me zan lun de boro wai juro mai ta de wai chen du zu de ge wara sho ke mai tan du sa chu ran du ne chun be cho juro jen den je bara sho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in Devachin. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. Then page 21, the next part, Chenrezik. Visualize all sentient beings along with us, taking refuge in Chenrezik and reciting the mantra. Manam kadai nyambe semchen tamche lamai sangye rimbo chelai chapsun che o. Manam kadai nyambe semchen tamche sangye chendai gende namlai chapsun che o. Manam kadai nyambe semjen tamche lama yedam kandre tsolai chapsun che wo. Manam kadai nyambe semjen tamche rangsem tonsai cheke kolai chapsu che wo. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Buddha, Lamas, Hidams and Dakinis. possible. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, dharma kaya. Om mani padme hum. 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 Om mani Om mani Om mani Om mani Om mani 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 Om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum. Page 23, the aspirational prayers. Le dan lo buru ken le jun bai ye den dan ne dan jun boi se wa so sem je ye me de we ne nam kwen je ten kam so jun wara ma juru che je tarai she me te pe se jai jin ke che la le sem je pe so to ni ke dung jin pai je ten kham so jung wara ma juro chi chen dai shen je kana in su ban tarai ni ke ming zam te pe ta je pe nin che pa dan ta be rim so ke lu chen kon lai ne parai ma juro chi Nibingere tongtrai ge chundai loboro yendro somjai ro chundai shijai tsaji nelai sompai ye luchen konlai tsewarai majuruchi lusim dewai malu toje be jungshe tobe dungai jine pa Malu shijen tang doi den bai dai tsirin ne me de ge den barasho Lamai kencho sumge tu jen dai kandro che chon sume nu tu dang Le de luwai me be den doi ke ngowai me lam ta tse dru barasho Page 23 in English. arisen from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never rise in the realm of this world. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never rise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinjay, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 type of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs of the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalance of the four elements, may they be pacified, and may beings have lustre and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas, and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. Okay, now the dedication. The dedication words are slightly changed here, so please watch on the screen. Through this merit may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samanta Bhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my rules of virtue for the excellent conduct. May the supreme precious Bodhicitta arise in whom it has not risen. Where it has a reason, may it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, so that's the way again to practice Chenrezik. So practice again and again whenever you have time. So sit and relax, and then always have faith in Chenrezik, trust in the Buddha phenomena, trust in wisdom and the qualities of the Buddhas. More and more you know about the qualities of the Buddha, then we generate more trust. We can rely on the Buddha more and more. Just like how we develop a friendship and the trust based on the friendship that's based on how much we trust that person. More and more we know about the qualities of that person, then we generate more trust. Similarly, like that, when you understand the Buddha qualities, then we can trust. Buddha's teachings talk about life before, life after, and so forth. In this skeptic world, it's hard to believe. So when when material things and when our minds run toward material things, then we kind of think, oh, these things are not true, and so forth, and how our mind gets diverted away from Buddha's teachings. So, but when we learn more and more about Buddha's teachings, then they are unfailing. They are the ones that they will never deceive us. And then that's when we generate trust. This faith, there are three kinds you have to remember. Whenever we hear about the Buddha's qualities, there is some vivid faith within us. There is like something that enchants toward those Buddha qualities. That is the first kind of faith. The second kind of faith is called the Tepe Depa, the faith that is a reason through more understanding of trust. I think it's called fervent faith, Tepe Depa. And then the third kind of faith is that undaunted faith, that once we come to that point, our faith never changes. So until that point, then we are in that very risky position, because our faith can always change, because once we know the qualities of the Buddhas, then our faith can never change. Samsara can never divert us back. So then we are on a very stable position. So practice like that, okay? Okay, everybody, take care, stay well, and then we'll see you soon, okay? Touch the lake and good night. Bye-bye.